Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is Shiner Oktoberfest. I've never had this beer before. It was originally introduced in 1995 by Spoetzl Brewery. It is 5.7% alcohol by volume, 18 IBUs, and it is a Marzen beer. All right. Gave it a pour. Nice amber color, pretty clear. Some streaming bubbles going up the glass. A nice one finger head, slightly off white. Yeah, very filtered, very clear. Nothing floating around on here. Just some nice streaming bubbles going up the glass. The aroma, very light. You're picking up on some of the roasted barley malt. It's definitely a malt forward beer, but it's light. It's not in your face like some of the other Oktoberfest beers that I've had. And at 5.7%, I'm not smelling any alcohol either. It smells really good. Not picking up on any hops. 18 IBUs, they'll probably come through in the finish a little bit to kind of balance it out because Marzens are very malt forward, so you want the hops to be between 15 and 20 to balance out the sweetness that you're getting from the caramel malt. All right, it smells really good, guys, so let's go ahead and get into it. Cheers. You're getting that barley malt. It is pretty malt forward, but it's very light, surprisingly, for this ABV and for this style. It's definitely a lot lighter than the Samuel Adams Oktoberfest. What other ones have I had? Well, I've had a lot of them, actually, and this is definitely the lightest one I've had so far. Very light bodied, medium carbonation. I am picking up on a pretty noticeable hop bite on the back end. Very noticeable hop bite. They use German-grown Hallertau and Hersbrucker hops. Those Hallertau hops are giving it a very distinct hop bite on the finish. It's good. The finish is really good, and it's a lot hoppier, actually, and it could just be because of the hop varieties that they're using, but it tastes hoppier, a little bit more bitter than the other Oktoberfest that I've had, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but Marzen beers are typically more malt forward, and this one is, but the finish is more bitter than the other Oktoberfest that I've had. It's very enjoyable, very light body. It's pretty, I mean, it is very sessionable, easy drinking, not picking up on any of the alcohol, 5.7%. That's about standard for this style. As a matter of fact, I think the Samuel Adams Oktoberfest was 5.7%. It's a very good beer. It's not as malty and sweet and caramel and all that stuff as I would like it to be, like the Sam Adams is, for example. But it's still good. I don't think it's excellent, though. Let me get one more sip. I'll go ahead and give you guys a rating. Because it's a lot lighter bodied than the other Oktoberfest that I've had, those hops are really coming through on the finish. The caramel malt, the sweet, malty complexity that I'm looking for with this beer is just really not there, though. For that reason, I'm going to go with an 84 out of 100. It is a good beer. It's pretty solid. 84 out of 100. That's a pretty solid B, but it's just not quite doing it for me. I would expect a little bit more sweetness, malt forward presentation from the Marzen style Oktoberfest beers. And I'm really not getting it with this one. This one's pretty light all the way across. and a little disappointing in that regard. But it is very good, very drinkable, nice, clean, crisp, and refreshing. The finish is super dry as well. So 84 out of 100 for Shiner Oktoberfest. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're all having a great day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.